one of my gang stalkers here. The fat shades. I'll try and catch. As you can hear the sirens, because they do that every time I leave, more or less. They time the sirens to when I leave. You'll see this a lot in my videos. So yeah, as you can see, that's the motherfucker right there. You know, that motherfucker constantly targets me, saying the good girl shit. You know, they walk past with the dogs and they say good girl, like they're trying to call me a bitch. You know, that's how slick these motherfuckers are at times with it. So, you know, it's like, these motherfuckers really are pathetic. Since I got my phone on, camera on, I might as well make a update. So, you know, I thought a video uploaded last night had uploaded, but it hadn't. So, you know, I'll be recording that later. I don't think I'll do it here because there's too many people, and I prefer to talk when, you know, I can do it myself. But you know, it's these people are always doing something, you know what I mean? They're always doing the it's these stupid dogs, man. Those dogs barked at me before. That's something they do a lot, man, is they'll have people with dogs in my way. No, it's deliberate, man. It's deliberate. These people really, you know, I was thinking, you know, I bet I see some motherfuckers that are my perps. You know, you see the same characters, man, when you're a teen. You see the same characters. Like last night I was on a bus, and this motherfucker who was in my area with the Rottweiler, he was on my bus, man. Same bus I got. So you see the same motherfuckers again and again and again, they're always around. You know, and I seen that woman with the two dogs a hell of a lot, man. You know, you see the same people, and I don't know if you see. Can't get it in focus because of the light, but there's a motherfucker that I recognise already, who's part of it. I think it looks like him. I see that motherfucker a lot, man. But yeah, you see the same fucking people all the time, man. And I'm coming back on the bus yesterday. I forgot to mention this, and there's this motherfucker sat on my bus, yeah, and a while ago he asked me for a Rizzler, and he started targeting me and shit. So, you know, I target him back and just make him feel uncomfortable, and he just sat on my bus, you know, just sat next to me playing on his phone, you know, because I guess I'm supposed to be intimidated by this guy, because, you know, that's what they were trying to use him with last time. I just laugh at these motherfuckers, man. It's really pathetic, but yeah, they love to use the same people on me these days, you know, to let me know, like, they have the same motherfuckers about. And it didn't used to be like this, you know. I might see one or two, you know, people that I've seen in my area, but it's this last 2 years, 16 and 17, I keep seeing the same motherfuckers all the time, man. I see these motherfuckers all the time. So, you know, this is what they do, man. They like to, and I noticed yesterday, like, this motherfucker turns up, you know, who sold me a broken NPC. Well, he didn't sell it me, he gave me a broken NPC. Yeah. So, you know, I sent him a message about it saying, you know, the thing's broken. This was about 2 years ago. He didn't respond, man. So, you know, I'm like, okay, you know, they just sent that there to send a subliminal message that, that's what I think anyway. It could be innocent, but I doubt it. Because, you know, when you see people, it's usually for a reason. And I seen him yesterday, but back to what happened. He gave me this NPC, For those that don't know what an MPC is, you use it to make beats. Like, it's kind of old-fashioned now, but you use it to make beats. But yeah, it didn't work. So send him a message about it. Nothing at all. So I've still got this MPC today. Basically, I seen him on the bus yesterday, and start talking about it. Talking with him, saying, cool catching up and everything, all that stuff. But the fact this guy is there, man, it's just, it don't make any sense to me. It's very unlikely. Like, there's certain people when you're going through this shit that turn up saying shit, you know what I mean? But certain people turn up that you've known from a few years ago, and they'll just turn up all the time. And I've noticed it, and a few other TIs have talked about this shit as well. People suddenly turning up. Let me just check the time. Yeah, I've got a lot of time, but these motherfuckers will turn up, and you think the shit is just like a coincidence, but it's not a coincidence. It's for to either send some kind of subliminal message, or they want you to befriend them so they can target you or set you up down the line. It's always some shit like that. You know what I mean? It's never good. So you have to be very careful. I gave this motherfucker my email address. I'm thinking, yeah, what's going to happen next? I'm just thinking, is he going to email me or not? I doubt it, because it's probably a skit. Because I think this was around the time I was recording my album, so giving me a broken MPC is like saying, you're not going to succeed. It's like saying, that's the vibe I got from it. It's like a subliminal message saying you're not going to succeed with your album. So I have recorded my album, I got it mastered, and I did it. I'm not going to share it on here because people might get the wrong idea, because there is some content in there that I don't really want to share with my channel. But people might get the wrong idea. But yeah, basically, did that. Yeah, I don't know if this caught that, but you saw how. See what the shit pulling in from. That's what they do all the time, man. Yeah. These motherfuckers, man, they're very, very slick when it comes to this shit. Very, very slick. They like to play games and do all kinds of shit like that. Very slime, like snakes. These people are snakes. They like to think that they're fooling me, but I like to make them think that they are fooling me when they're not fooling me. They're not fooling me. Make them think they are fooling me when they're not. It's this sprayed on my bus stop, blue and red, and I seen that on I should have filmed it, man. There was a fucking, what was it now, park bench that had blue and red in like a face spray painted on it, because these are the colours they use in my target, and they know that I'm into my hip hop and graffiti and shit, so they like to target me with that shit. They tried to target me with rappers, man. I went rapping and they were targeting me with the verses. So, they like to do that shit. They like to think that they can beat you in any way, but they can't. They can't beat me in any way. I'm a better rapper than them. These guys weren't as good as me. And, on the next shit I'm not even going to talk about, but they love to try and target you, personalise it to your interests. so you notice it. I get targeted a lot by graffiti tags. There's a graffiti tag around here that says AI. I'll have to film it sometime, but it's been popping up everywhere saying AI, you know, and shit like that. And they like send me subliminal messages through that. Like they'll have a graffiti tag because they know through the remote neural monitoring I always look at graffiti. So they had this graffiti up road that said, "Real friends stab you in the front," you know. So they like to send these subliminal messages through any medium they can, you know, where they think you'll see it. Because like they know I'm going to see this on the bus stop, so they want me to see it. You know what I mean? So they know I'll look at it. I noticed they're targeting these back because they know I've got my camera on me. You know, I've not had a decent camera, but I've took my proper camera out with me. You know, the one I film in the flat mostly, and film helicopters with. So, you know, they're backed off. Yeah, I just thought I'll be making another video on the, you know, basically what's happened the last few days. So, yeah, alright.